Hello everyone, I mentioned when I did the review it's got a pretty easy change oil system, the Greenfield. So I'm changing the oil today. I'm not going to go through the whole process, but I'll just show you what that's all about that I was talking about last time. Just a quick video. Alright, it's pretty simple. Before I disconnect this, they make it easy for us, don't they? Use only SA E30 monograde oil. Do not use multigrade oil. So if you put the wrong stuff in, you're not paying attention. There it is. I've had the Mower 10 years. It's the first time I've read that sticker. So I think we just pull down here. There we go. The motor, the engine's been running. I'll do a bit of a clean up while I'm here. So hopefully it's not boiling hot. I've got my tray here. It doesn't hold that much. I think I read in the manual 1.4 litres or something. How about I do it while it's facing upwards so I don't cop the hot oil on me. Here we go. Don't know if you can see all the way down there. It's pretty murky. It was changed a couple of years ago by the dealer, but unlike my previous video, I've decided to start doing these things myself. Alright, so hopefully that'll get rid of most of it. Let's see if you can actually see anything on the camera. You can see that. Looks like dark brown treacle. That's pretty good. Black oil is what you don't want to see, so this mower's had a charmed life. So I'm just going to let that drain. Now you can understand what they're talking about with this easy drain system or whatever it's called, and then we'll go around to the filter in a minute on the other side. So here's the filter. We got let's open the bonnet for a bit more light. There will be a mess here because here's the chassis, and when the filter comes off it's going to go on there. I've got the drain tub here, but let me just see if I can loosen it by hand. There you go, that's good. I just moved it. Lucky I can move that. My other bloody hand doesn't work. Alright, I'm just going to put something in between here, a bit of cardboard or something. I'll be right back. That's the best I'm going to get. I'll put this wire above the filter for now, and this bit of, it's not cardboard, it's some sort of plastic thing. That's still going to be a mess. So hang on, I'll get a rag handy and we'll start. Here we go. Well, what I've done hasn't worked. Come on, you're nearly there and you're very slippery. Well, it's not too bad. See what I'm doing? That's a fluke, if anything. And not much has got on the chassis, so well done, Johnny. You came up with some crafty little invention. So that didn't go too badly, look. You'd expect there'll be seepage on the chassis, but that's bugger all. Just give that a good wipe and shouldn't have any issues. Just be careful with the wires, and sorry you can't see here, my arms are going to get in the way, but just try and get in. Can you see what I'm doing? Underneath there. Just get anything that's, can you see what I'm doing? That's good. That went easier than I thought. Try and get as much of the old oil out as possible. And we'll put the new filter on in a minute. I'll show you that one. So I'll just put a tiny bit of the new oil in the cup, and as you all know, I just want to wet the seal on the filter. I hope you can see what I'm doing. It's just an age-old trick of what to do, and I can't put oil in this filter and on because it's sideways, so we're just going to have to take it into consideration when we do that. This is a Sten's filter. I think it says 120-485. If you've still got the manual, just follow what it says. Now I'm just going to tighten that up by hand. I'm not going to use a wrench on it, because you saw if I can take it off by hand, that's what we want. Look at that. That'll do it. One for good luck. I hate over tight filters. I'm just on the other side with a bit of help and lifting the mower on the opposite side to hopefully get out any last droplets of oil. There you go, you should have seen that come out. I'll let that drain, then I'll do it back up. Okay, so I've put the cap on. You can see there, it's just talk about simple, I love it. Just go under and clip it in between these two grooves. Look at that. That ain't going anywhere. It looks loose, but it ain't. Okay, it's a damn good thing they've designed. Now to put the oil in. So the book says we've got to put in an oil capacity between 1.36 to 1.40 litres, so nearly a litre and a half. Also, there must be some people that think differently around. It says when you're refilling it, don't pour it in here. Well, why would you do that? But just in case you have an alternate view on things, when we refill with oil, it's through the top. If you don't know, that's a top and the dipstick built in. So I don't know if the total in the book takes into account the oil filter, so we'll just play it by ear and just do a bit at a time. So I put 1 litre in, and it's at the bottom of where the 2 dots are. So what I think is once we start the motor up, we shall go down a bit into the oil filter. Okay, so that's it, it's all done. Yes, I put in a litre of oil, then I turned the motor over for a bit, and then when I rechecked it, it indeed needed about 400 ml or 0.4 of a litre, and that got me up to the required mark on the dipstick. The oil filter, I told you what that new one was. This Briggs and Stratton one that was on there says C3, C1, but in the book, that's what I go by, the manual for the motor. Remember, this is the single cylinder 500cc motor, and the oil filter standard 492932 is what I would have ordered it as from eBay. So that's it. What started off as a video on the easy drain oil system turned into a bit more. Look after your machines, service them. If you buy them new, don't throw away the books, they're your Bibles. Keep on mowing, right on mowing. So I don't know about you guys or what you've bought, but most things, new equipment comes with a book. Greenfield are kind enough to service history. Say, look, I've been writing down what I do. Otherwise you'll get lost. You won't remember when things need changing. I've got equipment all through this workshop for those of you that watch the channel. So it only takes a minute to write down what you did. So what did I do today? Engine oil and oil filter change.